Do you ever look in the mirror and just feel devastated? You're eating less, walking more, doing everything right, and still the weight creeps up. You promised yourself, I'll start fresh Monday. But by Wednesday, you've already faded out because nothing's changing. And every time you try, it chips away at your confidence. It affects how you show up for work, with your family, and even socially. This is not your fault. And that's exactly why I offer a handful of 15-minute clarity calls each week to help women uncover what's actually going on and holding your body back. You can find the link down in the description below. And the wildest part, what finally got one of my clients' results wasn't eating less or spending hours in the gym. It was the opposite. I'll show you her photos in a minute. One client told me she went on vacation, walked 10 miles a day, ate pretty clean, and still came home 3 pounds heavier. She was crushed. She said, I feel like I start things, but I always fade out. I'm so discouraged. It affects how I show up in my life. Have you ever felt that too? Let me know in the comments if you know the frustration of doing everything right and still not seeing results. And when we uncovered what was actually happening in her body, it finally made sense why nothing had worked before. I'll walk you through exactly what we found in just a bit. The truth is, this isn't about willpower. Your gut health changes after years of dieting, stress, even healthy habits. If your gut isn't absorbing nutrients, your metabolism slows. Your hormones shift in perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. Estrogen, progesterone, cortisol. They're not just about periods. They control fat storage, cravings, and energy. And the most common response, eat less, do more cardio, but that actually makes things worse. Cortisol spikes, fat gets stored, and you're left wondering why nothing works. And when you see her photos, you'll know the biggest difference wasn't just in her belly. It was in the area most women don't even realize can change. So instead of piling on more rules, we made small but powerful shifts. We actually increased her food intake and included the foods she already loved. We focused on healing her gut and calming cravings instead of restricting her. We took away the pressure of a meal plan or a diet and instead built a way of eating that she actually enjoyed. And we added simple strength training to rebuild her metabolism. And within just a few weeks, the difference in her photos was undeniable. In her before photos, her belly was bloated and pushed forward. Her posture slouched, and you could see the heaviness in her midsection. From the front, her waist looked wide and undefined. From the back, stubborn rolls cut across her bra line and lower back. In her progress photos, her stomach was flatter and pulled in. She lost 2 inches off her belly. Her waistline looked more tapered and defined from the front. Her legs looked leaner, and from the back, those rolls had smoothed out. Her upper back looked tighter, and even her arms showed more definition. But here's what shocked her most. This happened while she was actually eating more food, not less. She wasn't starving, she wasn't on a diet, and she enjoyed one of her favorite combos, a cheeseburger with a vodka drink. And none of this happened in a gym. Every change you see comes from simple shifts she did at home. And here's what's even more important. Before this, she had never done any strength training in her life. She didn't understand nutrition. She didn't have a meal plan. And honestly, she was starting from ground zero. All it took was a simple baseline, just a pair of 2 pound and 5 pound weights, and a few key tweaks to how she was eating. That's it. The difference wasn't restriction or hours of workouts. It was fueling her body in a way that healed her gut and balanced her hormones. And the result wasn't just inches lost, it was confidence gained. She looked lighter, taller, carried herself like the woman she knew she could be. And in a second, I'll tell you the exact step we start on every clarity call because it's usually the one thing no one else has told you. If you're watching this thinking, that's me, I'm doing everything right and I'm still stuck, hear me. It's not your fault. You don't need another diet. You don't need punishment. You need a plan that works with your gut and hormones, not against them. When those pieces align, your body stops fighting you. The weight starts to move, cravings calm, and you finally feel in control again. And in a moment, I'll share why that first step on the call makes the biggest difference. So if you're at the tipping point, tired of devastation, and ready for real change, book a free 15-minute clarity call with me today. We'll look at what you're doing now, uncover what's keeping your body stuck, and map out the first shifts that will actually work for you. The link is down in the description below. On that call, I'll show the exact first shift she made that started pulling 2 inches off her belly, even while eating more. Don't wait for another vacation or another Monday. Take 15 minutes today and let's finally get you to moving forward again. And if this resonates with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And don't forget to watch this next playlist.